Yes, sir. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Post notifications turned on. Don't forget the Instagram. Links are down below. Then the Twitter. Make sure you get the Twitter. The Facebook. Can't forget the Facebook, man. Hey, let's go ahead and get into the video. Gang.
Look at this dude.
Golly, man. Alright, before we go any further into the video, as we all know, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to smash the like button before we go any further. Smash it right now before we go any further. You feel me? Social media links are down below. So, I'ma still keep my, look, I guess what I'm trying to say is, this is a serious video I am making. But at the end of the day, I know I could still... I smile a lot. I'm a goofy ass person. I so smile and I also laugh out of nerves. So if you catch me smiling in a serious topic that we're about to go into, or kind of chuckling or anything like that, or even stuttering, bruh, like, this is such a different type of video. And I let me just start off with saying I am not an open person. I could be an open book. I feel like if you look me up on social media, you get a pretty good idea of like the person that I am and stuff like that. But I'm not an open book. I rarely post on social media. I'm a very closed up person. I want to be open. I want to be able to share my experiences, my journeys, the BS that I go through, and the good shit that I go through. And there's a lot of good happening that's going on currently. You feel me? I got a newborn that's literally gonna be born any day now, bro. If you guys can see by the thumbnail and title of the video, I am talking about my sobriety. I never was going to do a video talking about my sobriety. I wasn't going to open up, or I wasn't really gonna touch base on it, to be honest with you. What made me realize to open up and share my journey and my story and the continuous story and journey that I'm going through was I reached out to a content creator, a music artist, Tom McDonald. If you guys don't know who he is, I do quite a bit of reactions to his music videos. But anyways, he posted not too long ago on his Instagram, maybe like a week and a half ago, about his sobriety. And I didn't realize like he was sober. Like, I didn't realize that about him. He's, you know, I know him for his music and then like a little bit of his personal life and stuff like that. But, and like one of his, you know, Tom McDonald has what's called Hangover Gang, HOG. So obviously when you think of Hangover Gang, you're thinking about like drinking and stuff like that. But it's crazy because Tom posted that he's been sober for X amount of time. And I reached out to him because he went on topic about how he almost lost his life. And it took that for him to take that step back, to revise his life, and to, you know, take the sober route. I've been sober for a little minute now. I myself came close. I can't talk, man. I'm telling you right now, like, this is hard to talk about. This is really hard to talk about. So like, look, I'm trying. I was in the hospital for about 9 days. I was going through dialysis, liver failure, kidney failure, pancreas failure, all this other shit that was failing in my system. The people that have known me from either school or jobs or just whatever it is, however you know me, you guys know that I've been like a wild mother. You feel me? I've been wild. Drinking has been a part of my life for quite some time. I want to kind of get into it on kind of like what started it, to be honest with you. And once again, this is my story. This is not everybody else's story. So not everybody's going to relate, but I feel like I should be able to share this story. When I've mentioned in that reaction last week, I mentioned in there that I was sober. And I mentioned in there that Tom posted he was sober. And the music video and the reaction had nothing to do with it. But a lot of y'all like literally clung to it, and you were sharing your experiences in the comments field. And if you guys are watching this, if you guys commented on that video, if you guys reached out or whatever, I see every comment. And I'm going to do a separate video answering and addressing your comments and stories. You guys literally reached out, a lot of y'all, about your sobriety, about your drinking problems and the things that it has affected in your life. And I wasn't I wasn't even trying to be in the position to be in that position in better words. My girlfriend, my BM, my ex, my now girlfriend, brought to my attention that I should share my story. And she made a lot of valid points. You know, I do have a platform. I do have a lot of people that reach out to me, and I do have a lot of people that watch me. I think I can help you guys, help myself. It keeps me accountable. Kid you not, till this day, I still get them urges, you know? I'm going to have those urges, but it's literally a mind over matter type of deal. Like, I have different ways of coping with things that would steer me into drinking. Now I mainly concentrated or put that energy into the gym. The gym has always been a part of my life, but it's never been my priority. I want to share my story on how it all started. So I would say around 2016. The reason why I want to pinpoint back in 2016, this is also the year my first son was born. This is also a first major breakup I went through. It was a cycle. Clubbing 3-4 nights out the week, blacking out, hooking up with girls I don't remember hooking up with. My first arrest geared in towards a drinking issue. The mugshot from 2017 is the one with the blonde hair. If you guys are looking at the thumbnail, that's me back in 2017. But I ended up getting a trespassing charge. Now, kid you not, I don't remember going to jail. But I guarantee you I wouldn't have gone to jail or had a trespassing charge if I didn't have alcohol in my system. 2017 arrest wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for drinking. Did that give me a wake-up call? It didn't. Just continue drinking, continue coming in and out of relationships, flings, and I would 95, 99% of my relationships, flings failed due to my alcohol abuse, I should say. I would make excuses to drink. If it was a celebration, if it was a happy moment in my time, drinking coffee, by the way, y'all. I would drink. And then I would make an excuse. If I was stressed from work, I would drink. If it was somebody's birthday, I would drink. If it was a holiday, I would drink. If I was upset, angry, sad, depressed, whatever, I would drink. And that was every day. I had an excuse to drink. It was a cycle. It was a cycle that kept going back and forth. There would be times over the years I would be doing good. Like I would have a handle on life. You know, I would even have my drinking under control, or I thought. But then there was always something falling off the edge, off the cliff, falling off the handlebars, whatever it is. There was always something that literally looped me back. And it was all due to alcohol, you feel me? That was my coping mechanism for a lot of things. From 2016 to 2017, dark years, but 2019, that's when everything started haunting me. In the beginning of 2019, I was in a relationship with my first BM. After that relationship ended again, things didn't work out. And when things didn't work out in the beginning of 2019, I fell off the handlebars. Drinking heavy as fuck, bro. Like I was not, kid you not, like bottles every day type shit. Going into 2019, I got arrested for a DUI. Now this is my first time saying those words on camera. But I never said it on camera, never posted on social media what the arrest was for. Because it is an embarrassment. And for anybody watching this that has gone through DUIs, it is not something you're proud of. It is a wake-up call for some. When I woke up in that cell, not understanding why I was in a cell. Now, listen to what I just said. I got a DUI, but I woke up in jail. I was in a ditch in my vehicle, head banged into the windshield because I decided to black out while driving under the influence. Drove into a ditch, into a tree. Woke up in jail, not knowing if I killed somebody, hurt somebody. I didn't know what the fuck happened until I was taking my mugshot. Did I learn my lesson then? Yes and no. Learn my lesson to not drink and drive. Learn my lesson not to be under the influence while driving. That lesson was definitely learned. Did I learn my lesson in regards of how much drinking I was doing? No. Kind of fast forwarding, in 2019, I got into a relationship with a coworker of mine, which is now my girlfriend now, aka the woman that is having my child any day now. The person that has probably had the most patience when it came to me. Me, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not an easy person to put up with, especially when there's alcohol abuse. I'm gonna tell you right now, the relationship was rocky off rip. You feel me? Because of my drinking issues. I had to keep drinking and keep drinking and keep drinking before I blacked out, causing issues within the relationship, causing unnecessary issues in the relationship, also causing certain actions of mine to have happened, ruin the relationship. We broke up, I want to say, multiple times in the month of December, and within those times, not only did I drink heavy, black out heavily, but I was also, once again, having sex with females I didn't know, barely knew, but it caused issues. Did I learn my lesson then? No. The relationship failed March, April this year, 2020, this year. And it was based off a lot of fighting and arguing. A lot based off my drinking. There were nights where I would drink and didn't know when to call it quits. You feel me? Like, I would just sit there drinking. But to kind of back up just a tad bit, to fast forward from the breakup me and her had back in March, April, I didn't learn my lesson then. For the ones that follow me on my social media, or at least my Instagram and Snapchat, you guys could probably tell how wild I was getting the months after that breakup. I was losing control of myself. And I dive into August, admitting into the hospital for 9 days. I legitimately almost lost my life. The doctors told me straight up, I almost lost my life. Even when they were saying this, I was still fighting for my life. Everything was failing within my body. I couldn't hold down a sip of water. I couldn't hold down anything. I went through dialysis. I went through blood work every single day, tests every single day, up until my body was able to recover and I was able to leave the hospital. And I discharged myself out once I got the okay that I was good. Did I learn my lesson then? Yes. I learned my lesson then. Until almost losing my life for me to learn my lesson. Not the arrest, not the failed relationships. Almost losing my life meant not being a father to my 4-year-old, but also a newborn on the way. Almost losing my life meant I was leaving 2 little boys behind. Almost losing my life is leaving my family and my loved ones behind. But it took almost losing my life for me to wake up. Also understanding that I'm not the only person that is going through this. Once again, you guys reached out to me. You guys blew up the comments field about your sobriety, and like I said, I am going to be making a separate video going through the comment section on that reaction, because I do want to take the time to address everybody that is going through it. And I do want to have this sit down talk and talk about my sobriety and how long I've been sober for. In the next video, I might talk about exactly how long I've been sober for, because I don't know the exact date, but I'm sure I can count the calendar days and figure it out. But let's do this together, y'all. One of the main things that it has benefited in my life when it comes to putting down the alcohol and everything else was my health, bro. I finally got abs, bro. So another thing you guys are gonna see in the future on this channel is fitness. But I lost so much fucking weight. I'm gonna probably post a picture in the next future videos. I will post video clips of what I was looking like. But this year alone, and to kind of throw my weight out there, I was 208 pounds in March. I'm now standing at 163. 45 pounds since March. And I'm still going. I'm still fucking going, bro. I'm gonna have my physique gonna be on point. That's because I dropped the bottle down, bro. I choose my health, my fitness, my loved ones, my family, my relationships over that fucking bottle. Ending the video off, also apologizing to the love of my life, to my girlfriend, to my BM. If you guys wanna put a little BM, little baby mama, but that's my little baby mama. That's my little wife, my girl, my everything, you feel me? She's pregnant right now with my son, Emery. Emery is going to be born literally at any day now. We have less than a week, and we're at that point to where we just, we doing, how to get a baby out, you feel me? You know what that means. Once again, Ramona, I know you're going to be watching this. You're in the next room over there, you feel me, as I'm recording. But I want to apologize. I want to apologize for everything I put you through, because I kid you not, y'all, I put this girl through so much ish this past year. So much ish, you feel me? That's my queen. She gonna have 5 more kids by me, and The 2 little boys that she already got is just like sons of mine, bruh. On some real ish. You know, I take care of them boys like they mine. At the end of the day, they pretty much mine. But love you, Ramona. That's my girlfriend's name. My wife's name. My BM's name. My everything's name. But anyways, I'm ending it here with that note. Comment down below, you guys, on other topics or things that you guys are curious about when it comes to myself. It could be anything. It could be my sobriety. It could be fitness. It could be anything. It could be as simple as my tattoos. Shit, if you guys want to know more about my tattoos, hit me up. Put it in the comment section. Tell me your story. I want to share your guys' story as well. Maybe I could do weekly, bi-weekly videos of sharing everybody's story. And I could put it in your guys' in a video and talk about it. Even maybe go live on YouTube talking about it, and we can all go live together type shit. I want us to come together, do this together, live together, and live a healthy life, y'all. If you guys made it this far, I really do appreciate you guys for making it this far. It means a lot to me. Take care of yourself, love yourself, and take care of the ones around you. But with that being said, I'm officially out. We're about to go do some family stuff today and go to the park. I want everybody to be safe, be good, be healthy, enjoy your life, smile, laugh. And I'm here for you guys as well. Hit me up, DM me. I love ya. I'm out.